let us start with question number 6 in this video of exercise 7.2. We have already done the third and the fourth question. We begin with the sixth question. The question is, check whether the given fractions are equivalent. So I have already explained you while explaining the important terms what are equivalent fractions. So let us begin with the question based on equivalent fraction. So A part is 5 upon 9, 30 upon 54. They have given us two fractions. One is 5 upon 9 and second one is 30 upon 54. And we have to tell whether these fractions are equivalent or not. 5 upon 9. 5 upon 9 cannot be reduced further. We cannot cut it further. There is no such number which can reduce both 5 and 9. So it will remain the same. But if we talk about 30 upon 54, then I can cut this 30 upon 54 by 6 5s are 30 and 6 9s are 54. So you will be getting 5 upon 9. This is already 5 upon 9 and this is also 5 upon 9 now. So it means these fractions are, we can write hence these fractions are equivalent. Some of the students may ask a question that how to reduce 30 upon 54. So there are different ways of reducing the fraction. If you want to reduce it directly by a single number, then you can reduce it directly as I have reduced 30 by 54 by 6. And if you want to reduce it by any other number, then you can reduce it according to that. Like if I want to reduce, it can be divided by 2 also, like 2 15s are 30. And if I divide 2 2s are 4, 1 is left, 1 4 is 14, 2 7s are 14. Again I can reduce it. This is 3 5s are 15 and 3 9s are 27. So you will be getting 5 upon 9. So this is your choice how you want to reduce the given fraction. Let us come to question number 7 now. This is how to do question number 6. Question number 7 is reduce the following fractions to simplest form. I just told you how to reduce the following fractions to simplest form. Let us take two parts. Seventh question. I am explaining B part first. 150 upon 60 and I need to reduce it to simplest form. So simplest form is I will cut this 0 with this 0. Then 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. What will you get? 5 upon 2. Can this 5 upon 2 be reduced further? There is no such number which can reduce 5 upon 2. So this 5 upon 2 will remain 5 upon 2 now. Next I am explaining you E part 7 upon 28. So this can also be reduced further. 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28. So you can write 1 upon 4 here. So this is how to do question number 7. Let me tell you how to do question number 8 now. That is a word problem. Ramesh had 20 pencils. Ramesh is having how many pencils? 20 pencils. Next, Sheelu had 50 pencils. Sheelu is having 50 pencils and Jamal had 80 pencils. So whatever is given in the question, we have written it here. After 4 months, they are saying after 4 months. After 4 months. What is then after 4 months? Ramesh used up 10 pencils. Means Ramesh was having 20 pencils and he has used how many? 10 pencils. Then Sheelu used up 25 pencils. Earlier Sheelu was having 50 pencils and he has used how many pencils? 25. And the next person is Jamal, used up 40 pencils out of 80 pencils. What fraction did each use up? They are asking the fraction that each used up. The fraction used. There are 3%, so we have to calculate the fraction used by all the 3. Fraction used by Ramesh will be what? Ramesh has used how many? 10 out of 20. Next is Sheelu. Sheelu has used how many? 25 out of 50. And Jamal has used how many? Jamal has used how many? Jamal has used 40 pencils out of 80. So we can write 40 upon 80. We will be writing this, the total quantity in the denominator. We always write the total quantity in the denominator as I have already told you when we have started the chapter. So they are asking one more thing. Check if each has used up an equal fraction of his or her pencil. We have to check whether all these fractions are equal or not. For checking this, what do? We reduce the fractions to simplest form. I cut this 0 with 0, I'll be getting 1 upon 2. 25 ones are 25, 25 twos are 20, 2s are 50. So this is again 1 upon 2. If you want to reduce this with the table of 5, you can use 5 for reducing this. I'll cut this 0 with 0, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. Again you are getting 1 upon 2. So each of them have used the equal fraction of pencils. So at the last you will be writing each of them have used equal fraction of pencils. So this was all about this exercise. Whenever you will solve such type of questions, you will be writing it in the systematic form. This was just the method to explain you. You will not be writing it in this form. You have to write the complete statements in the proper manner. So this was all about this exercise. We will be starting the next exercise in the next class.